Okay, my videos are not working. The music is incredible. La 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 la. And then when you watch Pinocchio and stuff like that, that music in the background that they play while they're moving, or Bugs Bunny music, it's just opera stuff. Just want to tell you one thing. Got a check in the mail. 351.74. 74 Christ. 3 is the creation of within Luna and Mars. Right in here. Okay. I went to a party last night. They gave me this ticket for something, and in the ticket, what the ticket said, it said 89189. Upside down, it said 5668. When you flip 6 and 8 upside down, it becomes, instead of 6 and 8, it becomes 9 and 8. When you flip 5 and 6 upside down, let me see what this. Where was this? I seem to have put it somewhere else, but. Whatever it was, when you flip the numbers upside down, they all became 89. 8 and 9, and 1 and 2 make 10, 10. 1 and 2 and 5 and 6, that I told you were at the beginning, okay, make 7, 7. Okay. Now what I came up with over here is that the total single count of the maximum numbers you can use in the double digits, keeping it under the alphabet. We're not going into the numbers yet, because then we're going to go to number 36. And then once we get to 36, we'll get there in a minute. When you add these up, 63, 73, 83, 86, 96, now add it up again. 98, 100, 103, 105, 106, 17, 18, 19, 110, 111. 1.5 times 74, which is the number of Christ, which is the number of the check, equals to 111. 111 is that little building on the top of the Twin Towers, or it's the basement. But one of them was on the roof, and that's the 111th floor. 1, 1, and 1. How those letters come out to be? J-E, number 15. 15 and number 9 and 6. You get 9 and 6 is I-F. I-F-A-E. So whatever you want to create from that, you start creating. I'm not sure where I even want to go. A and I is the artificial intelligence. But in French, they call it electronic intelligence. E-I. 5 and 9. Where else did I want to go? So now I get this check. And this as 89, 189. Do you know when 8-1 and 9-1 are next to each other, you're actually saying Venus 81 and then 10. I'm 10. I'm 10. Look, look. This is one angle of 10. If you put 3 or 4 of these together, you make 40, you make the monopoly. 10, 10 one way, 10 the other way. What else did I want to say? I don't know if I mentioned this, but it was number 52, 5 times 2 and 5 plus 5 times 1. Why? This is an area of the single digit. This is in the double digit. In this area, okay, in this area you can use B. But in this area, you can also use T or K. But T or K would be 1 and 2. So that's the 10 region. Here's your 10 region. 10 region, 10 region. Is that the way we should look at it? 10 region, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 90, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 96. So we did this. This is the alphabet. Now, if I wanted to go up one more number, okay, I wanted to go up to one more number, and I'm going to go up and use the complete numbers from 1 to 9, okay? I already have 0 if I want to use it as a capital O, and that's something else to stand for. So do I take 10? Yes, I must take 10. 0 is the same thing as a letter. The numbers and letters that we use are designs that take us to an area in which we can read the design. Because you call the design A, it's no more than just saying, look, it's a triangle, except to you, A has a meaning. So when you take 0 into the fact, this is the reason people don't like to call 0, because it's a hole. The area of 0 is the hole. It's whatever that goes in the hole is taking up the hole that gets the value of whatever 0 is. When you come into this world, it's a split world. It's a division. It's almost like nothing can take up that hole. This hole is a connection that reconnects to all the worlds. So nothing owns the hole. It's a passage, so there's an influx and outgoing within the hole. So then between the hole, you now have to connect this side of the hole, that side of the hole, this side of the hole, and that side of the hole. When you connect this side of the hole, and that side of the hole, and this side of the hole, and that side of the hole, the only thing that can go in the hole, since 1 is gone, the 1 hole is gone, 1 and 0, only 9 can go in, because there was once 10 and 11, but now there's not. And 10 and 11 is the word D-I-X. In French, 10 is D-I-X. D is the angel resident, I-X, 1 and 10. D for Dix as 10 is actually saying 1X, because they use the same letter as for 6. D is Mars. 1X is the one spirit for what it's all made. You, man, you're the planet. They say, look, you're pregnant, it's 9 months of pregnancy. Yes, and when it comes out, it's 10. He connects to this world. He's now 9/11. Let's go. When we reach the age of 12, we put the period at the end of the sentence. We now can call ourselves woman, part of the Gaia system, in which Gaia swallowed the bone, in which all men can grow from the earth through the system of Gaia. A world of continuous electronic penetration. Continuously, for the more you want to live and go, the more you feel the vibration. The more you want to feel it, the more you will feel it. The more you have to give, the more it gives back to you. It's when you're utterly, insanely content with something that is a continuous vibration, and you go on and on. The reason to want is the most valuable reason to advance. And if you love to help and you show it gives you something and you get a vibration. Some people get highs other ways, right? But with other highs, there are more kinds of lows. So you'll never get that vibration the way you can get in here, because you really know it's the way it is. So we were talking about this. We were talking about Eisenhower earlier. We were talking about time. IT, 29. Human, HU, 29. Let's just do this. Number 8 in French is written like this. Human is number 28. Human, H and U is number 29. 20, okay, and 9. 20, excuse me, and 8. This one is 21 and 9. One more in each of them. The IT system that connects the H and U. 30, 50, 58. 8 in English, E and E, EH and E, the heavens of the two worlds of the electronic, because you send electronic from one area, and this earth and whatever you eat is electronic, and your mind is electronic, and the area of spirit that you breathe within your body, somehow, whether it's the heart or the brain, whatever you want to do, but there's a fibrillation inside you that gives you the vibration for you to break apart what the letters actually mean. Was it an E before the L, or was it an A before the L? But if the A was before the W, and it's in the one family, take 1 away from W, make it 22 instead of number 23. Maybe that's the way Chaldean works. They work on a sympathetic where they put two things together. If one is inside the other one, then take it away. Take away the A, replace it with an E. Take away the I, replace it with an O. So we have wit. Human, M-A-N. Time, 29 and 18. How do we get 18? 6 by 3? 9 by 2? Is there only one way to 18? 9 by 2 and 9 plus 2 is 18, and 11 is 29. Therefore, we come back to the same number again. Let's create it. 2 times 9 is 18. 2 plus 9 is 11, 29. Back to it, we created me. M-E. This is in the E family. You get the E extra. Take away one E from the other E. You just have 13M. M and E is 13 and 5, which is the sun. This is the ray of drop of golden sun. We must sing the songs. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. Why? What is it in creation? Some of the simplest things, like the hills and the mountains and the Swiss Alps and the Swiss cheese and the mouse and the cat that chased the mouse and the dog that chased the cat. But the bird that was chased by Sylvester. Sylvester went into the oceans where the dog shark was in the ocean. Now you don't tell me that Bugs Bunny is not telling us any stories. Are you kidding me? We are in the greatest world to discover the creation of life was just like they made that joke when you were younger. Just like out of a cereal bowl, out of your alphabets, just right there in front of you. We just didn't know the question until our maturity brought us up to look at, hey Mom, look, there's a number on the wall. Did you see the way they wrote that number? I just want to talk about I just want to talk about the triangle now. Here's two triangles that create a number 3. 1, 2, 3. Here's another one. Only with 11 here and here can I take this triangle and turn it into a 4-way pyramid. So we can now mix up 4 and 3. So how do we tear apart this pyramid to recreate the reason for 3 and 4? Anyways, here's number 6, here's number 10. This one begins with an S, number 19. This one begins with some connection to your mind. 1 and 9, 4 times 2, 1 and 1. The 8 is 2 times 3, plus 2 and plus 1 and 1, inside the 8 card. This is 6. They also have 10. 10 is DIX. DIX is right over here, which is 4 and 9. If you have DIX for 10, you remember when I made that little thing about Mary Jane in the last video about Mary Jane? The word F-O-U-R, 4, in French it says an oven. It also says to fourrer, to fuck someone. Okay? It's ma fourrer, means you fucked me, means you cheated me. But when you get the 4, okay, 410, and again, 104. 410, when I said dance for Mary Jane, 41X is actually saying the one spirit of Mercury, and the Pluto is taking the delta power, which is something to do with this head, okay, or maybe it's our butt, I don't know which one it is, and it creates number 49. 19D4 creates the Pluto and Mars connection, 4, 1, and 9, and 19 times 4 is 76, is it not? What else did I want to say? What else did I want to say? The numbers, again, that we were talking about, 122. 122 is the maximum, okay, is the maximum that you can, hold on, 131, 32, 23, okay, and 21 was the maximum. What were we talking about? Right, when you go 3 times 121, which is May 1st, 3 years in a row, the other one is on the 122nd day because it's the leap year. When you hit May 1st on the 122nd day of the leap year, that's the maximum amount of days you can multiply inside this world, 3 of 666, in which becomes 36 times 3 is 108. It's always 108. 36, 36, 36, 2 in between floors, okay, and you have the Twin Towers. 108 is just like saying 110. 108, the heaven of 108 is connecting to a 110 volt of some sort. But anyways, just to show you that MW, right here, when you add the numbers to the system of 36, you also get MW. Too bad it's not Mary Jane, okay? This adds up to 36. This will create eventually your number 19. This one will create your 11. This will be S. This will be K. How we will put this together, I do not know. 44 and 55 is 99, and this represents Jupiter. So until you add the numbers, you don't represent the creation inside Jupiter from 6 and 10, because this also represents Jupiter and Mercury. This represents that we stop here. At 123, we're at 369. 123 times 47, which is the number of time, okay, will actually be the year 5781, which is the same as saying 2021, okay? And this is when we're back in the house here on 123. These are the numbers you can add. 36 is the total of this one here and this one here, the 2 letters. This one here and this one here is 63. So that would be a total of 99. Plus we use the total of 96. Plus we use a total of 15. plus we use a total of 3, 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Oh my God, 44, 44 and 55. Love of the sun came within the numbers. Look at this. 36, 63, 44, 55. 99 and 96 is 195. 195 is the creation of AE&I, Artificial Electronic Intelligence. And it shows it right on the Hebrew letter of the Aleph. It's right on the Aleph. Okay, I don't care which way it's going. And the other one is 15. So you go 5, 10, 14, 18. We're on the cross. We got 9. We got 9 and 9. Which way do you want to go? 10, 8. 108 again. Now you add 15 and 18. So you had 15 and 18. And you get 10, 18 equals 314, the first three numbers in pi. We have Pluto and Saturn. We have Jupiter. We have Pluto. We have Jupiter altogether in its own with one number. The creation of the three worlds of 666 of MW, whichever way you want to go. This would be 19 and 11. 19 and 11. Okay, I can work it a little further. One will be 10 and 9. And the other one, I cannot even fix out. I don't know. This is spirit, angel, and man. This is an 11 world. It would say 1911, but I can't explain it more than that. So look at this. When you add this up, 18 over here, excuse me, I didn't finish it. It was 99 and 18. It's 117. Craps, 11-7. Number 18, I'd have to look into this more, but the 999. 5 gold, this is craps. Shoot 7-11 into the game of craps for the students. But the letter totals from the two of them, okay, 15 and 18 is 34. Equals to 34. 18 plus this equals 314, okay? But I'm not finished because this number is wrong, okay? So I have to redo that. And it's a good thing I said 195 and I marked 196. Then I got to plus. Okay, it's no longer this. When I added the first number, it was this. When I added the second number, it was this. Okay, 18. Why didn't it show up 18? Oh no. Look, when I added the 18, it came to 3.14. I added 3.15, it came to 3.29. That's really sick because the first numbers in pi are 3.141592. That's really sick. What it creates is number 34 says 1. 15 and 18 from the addition of the singular letters in the small count. This in the small count is 4. This in the small count is 4. This in the small count is 5. This in the small count is 5. We get 15 and 18. The 15th letter is O. That's the center one. 2, 5, and 8 equal 15. There's a butterfly that spins around inside the telephone, adding up to 15 on 4 sides or 6 sides. Okay? 15 and 18 are the letters O and R, standing for gold. Rothschild's gold. 15 and 18, the total is 329. 32 is the back door of the earth spirit of creation. 34, it says over here. Okay, that's what I added onto here. Well, there's a mistake there. There's definitely a mistake. Definitely a mistake. 214. Okay, so everything I said is wrong. Wow. So it's 229. Okay. It's 229, and I cannot tell you. I have a result for this. I have a result for this, and this says, oh my God. Oh my God. It's back to Mary Jane, 4 and 9 again. Earth Angel. 4, okay, is for number 4. Okay, 9 is from number 9. You have IV, IX inside of this. You have a V, okay, or you have the D spirit for the 2 and 2 parts of Mars. You crisscross the 2 dice. This dice over here, okay, happens over here, okay, and here. And it's part of this, okay? The other thing, I just want to say something off the wall. Sator Rotas, shares of Hostess potato chips, and something about Ireland. Don't forget the Irish. The Irish say the letter R. Okay? There's something about the Irish. Okay? Because it starts with 9. Irish starts with 918. Okay? Now we're back to this. It was 229. I did the short and I did the long count. I did the maximum you can get using all the letters in the alphabet and all the numbers to a total of 36. Now if I want to bring this even further, the first level number is 1 and 19, and the second level number is 18 and 36, just to show you. These numbers go together. This starts, this ends. This starts, this ends, this starts, this ends, this starts, this ends, this starts, this ends. But everybody knows nothing ends at 1, it ends at 3 in the creation world, because the one spirit ends at 3. When 3 ends, there is no 1. Raphael 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. I hope this video uploads. Thank you.